Well, good day, Hanover Church family. Pastor Pete here, and this is your end of the week pastor's update. Hey, listen, I got a few announcements I'd like to draw to your attention. Some things that are happening in our church and with people involved in ministry in our area. There's some upcoming events. Listen, this coming Sunday, we've been working on our church library updating. If you haven't gone to visit the library yet, I encourage you to do so. It's in room 33, which is, if you're facing towards the back of our sanctuary, it's the room all the way to the right, next to the staircase. And so we encourage you to go check out the books there. But that means since we've been putting some new books in, we've been taking some older books out that people haven't been using as much. And so we have free books available. You'll find them on the table in the lobby this Sunday. Take them freely, as many of the books as you'd like. Love Inc. is a ministry that we support here at church. That's a ministry that helps people who are homeless or who are struggling financially in this area, and we support them as well. And so they're going to be having some advocate training. If you'd like to help people in the community, you can become an advocate to provide encouragement to those who may need it. Now, they supply all of the training that's necessary, but there's going to be training January 24th through February 21st, excluding Valentine's Day, February 14th. But if you'd like to be a part of that, to get training, contact Love Inc., and they'd be happy to have you become a part of that ministry. It's a great ministry, Love Inc. We encourage it. We've got a bus trip coming up through our church. If we have enough people sign up, it's going to be going down to North Carolina to look at the Billy Graham house down there, his library, to the Biltmore Estate in Asheville. There's going to have a number of other things going on as well. Contact Dave Teets if you'd like to be a part of that trip, or you can look for information about it on the board that's next to the church office. Registration is due by Sunday, this coming Sunday, so you need to be a part of that. If you'd like to go, you need to make a decision now. We've got a family game night coming up at church, and you'll see information about that in our lobby. It's going to be on February the 10th from 6 o'clock until 9 o'clock in the evening. That's a Friday night, and we're going to have table games set up. We're going to have food. There's going to be games set up in the gym that you can play as well. This is just a time when our community, our church community, can get together and enjoy one another's company. We've got some other volunteer opportunities as well going on in our church, not just with Love Inc., but in our church as well. We could really use some of you to come and listen to Bible verses. Listen to Bible verses that our Awana kids are learning, they're memorizing. All you got to do is listen and make sure that they repeat the verse correctly. And so if you could help out that way, we'd love to have you be a part of that. Also, on Wednesday nights, our Blaze youth group meets. That's our middle school and senior high school youth group. They're meeting as well. And if you'd like to come and just hang out with some teenagers, get to know their names, get to know who they are, we've got a great youth group, and we'd love to have you just be a friend. That's all we're asking. So if you'd like to come out on a Wednesday night, then feel free to do that and just become a part of the youth ministry for a night. We've got Bible studies happening in the church on Wednesday nights. We've got Awana and youth group on Thursday night. We've got our Bible school our discipleship training school, and you're all invited to that. You don't have to start at a certain date. You can come whenever you'd like to. And we've got some new people that have been starting to come out and learning and growing in their faith. We encourage more and more people to come out to that. Saturday mornings are our men's Bible study. Sunday night, we have a Bible study here as well for anybody. And so come and join, become a part of us. Mondays is our prayer night, and we have prayer meetings in people's homes. We're going to be doing that at the Dangler household. I think some people are still meeting at the Reinhold household, and we're going to also be bringing prayer meetings on Mondays inside the church building in our sanctuary as well. So if you'd be interested in becoming a part of the church prayer meeting night, let me know, and I'll let you know when it's starting and how it's happening. This Sunday at church, we're going to be taking a look at Jesus as a boundary breaker. You know, every culture, even every church, has a set of the way that they do ministry, and we get sometimes stuck in a rut. And so we are going to learn how Jesus broke the routine. He broke the ruts in several places in the book of John. And so we encourage you to come out on Sunday to look at John chapter 4, Jesus as the boundary breaker, and what happened when he broke those boundaries, how it actually allowed the church to thrive as a result. Right? Hey, if you have a prayer request, please send it to us. If you would like us to pray for you. On Sunday morning, our church services are at 9 o'clock. This Sunday, being the fifth Sunday in the month, we're going to be having a hymn sing up in our sanctuary. That's how our music will be for Sunday morning. So if you love the hymns, come on out on Sunday, 9 o'clock for our church services, and we'll worship together. God's blessing, everybody. Have a great week.